Good evening, everybody. I like the title of the session, Getting Ready to Go, which I did in 2005 on the same day, on 16th February, I landed in Australia. Now, since I have experienced it, I can say that it takes quite a lot of courage to take this journey as a student, all by yourself, especially if you're traveling for the first time overseas. So students, if you've done with all your work finding the right program to study, selecting the university, making the visa application, or if it is in the process, be ready. Be ready with a precise checklist of the papers that you have submitted while making your visa application, copies of the certificate that you have submitted to the university that you have received your offer letter from, and your additional identification and a thorough itinerary of your schedule till you reach your accommodation in Australia. Keep a neat copy of your important papers in your hand baggage, which could be produced in case if you are asked during immigration. This would keep you sorted and calm since you have your papers, all right. Give enough time to read all the procedures, all the application forms and rules and regulations, not just the visa application forms here in India, but the forms and reading material that you would get in Australia, especially related to student work permit and opening a bank account, which should be on top of your agenda when you arrive. For me, the student center at my university, which is the University of New South Wales, was one of the most trusted and responsible contacts. They helped me find temporary accommodation on arrival and also looked after my long-term accommodation on campus as well. Transportation was also arranged by the student center, and an entire itinerary was sent to me along with all the important phone numbers, transportation accommodation details, and maps much in advance before my travel. Please do not miss the orientation program that the universities have to offer. Most unis do. It is a one-week program before the start of each semester, which is a guided tour of the entire university, which would help you understand the various departments like library services and computer laboratories and things like that. This program also includes a session on security on campus and off campus, shuttle services for students who are going to attend late evening classes and working late on campus. Sessions also include traveling in Australia, work culture in Australia, and concessions that students are entitled for. So this program is highly recommended. I come back to the Student Center because they have helped me a lot. Stay well connected to the Student Center at the university and establish a dialogue with the Student Center officer and senior students who work as they would help you to find part-time work on campus itself. In case you want to work, they would help you understand and make applications for student work permits. They could help you locate economical and secure student accommodation options. Student events and various educational programs happening on campus are listed in the center that I recommend you should not miss. And also counseling sessions and security, of course. Now, there are loads of opportunities for part-time work for students, but I would suggest that you try to take up work related to the area of your field, because it would keep you focused on your primary job, which is being a student. I am from visual arts background, and for me it was difficult to find part-time work, so I started volunteer work at the Art Gallery of New South Wales. Landed in a paid internship at one of the most prestigious galleries in Sydney, and further did casual work till the duration of my stay in Australia. So this has really helped me with my schoolwork as well. In a way, the experience in Sydney has been the foundation for my career in the arts sector with the Ministry of Culture here in India. Last but not the least, I would like to encourage students to please join myozNetwork.com, which is a website specially created for Indian students who study in Australia, and it is a great initiative by the Australian government. The site has grown immensely, and I would like to highlight that this site has many active members, and it is a strong network with the website admin staff as well as alumni who would be able to guide you in case you need any information or advice urgently. I must say it's difficult to sum up your experiences in this short presentation, but to all the future students, get ready to go and experience the best that Australia has to offer to you, and I'm confident that in a few years you will certainly have an awesome experience to share with us and regarding your education, travel, work and living in Australia. It has been a pleasure to speak today. Thank you to the members on the dais, and thank you Ms. Shweta for inviting me today to speak, and best wishes to the students. Thank you.